What's up, y'all? How's
How's
it?
it going?
How's it? I was gonna say that. You took my line.
I beat you to it.
Dang it. Anyways, hope y'all are doing super duper well today. Um, we would like to make an announcement. Our Instagram for the podcast is official. At
Yay!
JNT underscore THIB.
I'm gonna try and put it at the bottom of every upload now. I'm gonna
Bloop
try to.
bloop. We're just putting it. Boop. I definitely just
Okay.
burped while saying that. That was weird.
Good job.
Yep.
I'll try and have it at the bottom of every
Yeah.
video.
Anyways, y'all, go ahead and give that a follow, and we will be updating you every time we release a new podcast episode.
Yep.
And at the top in the bio, we will have a link that'll take you to a playlist of all of our podcasts, so you can go
Yes.
ahead and check that out.
And the playlist was made by me, so it'll be updated every week as soon as they're uploaded, and it'll be all good to go.
Woo! Anyways, Tyler, what are
Yeah.
you drinking right now?
Well, it's gone now, but
Oh, dang it.
I'm drinking wonderful coffee.
Mm. And what am
I love
I
it.
drinking, Tyler?
What you always do. Vodka.
Dr.
No.
Pepper. That's what I'm drinking.
Making you sound like a drunk.
Oh, no. Drunk on
That's why
caffeine.
you're so crazy. That's why you're so crazy.
Oh my goodness, no. Says the coffee addicted one over here. Like
Yeah. Makes me go.
which is
It's
what
my
we're
go
talking
juice.
about today.
It's my go juice.
Your go juice. Anyways, we are talking about our uh addiction, well, Tyler's addiction to coffee and my addiction to Dr. Pepper.
Yes.
It's great. We love it.
Oh yeah. We may have a problem, but that's for you to decide.
Yes.
Which we know we do, but it's fine.
I mean, it's all good, man. Like I just need me some Dr. Pepper every once in a while.
Me,
Uh,
I need it every day.
I I the epitome of my Dr. Pepper addiction is this meme that I saw, and
Really.
it says only pack the essentials, and it has a picture of a car, and in the backseat of this car is just filled with cans of Dr. Pepper, like just filled to the max. And I'm like, that is 1000% me, like for sure, like all the way.
I can just imagine you coming back to school from home and your car is just filled with that. Like that's all you bring
I
back.
mean, yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I have literally, I you guys won't be able to see it, but
I can see it.
there's a case of Dr. Pepper sitting right next to me on the ground. So,
Is that like the 24 pack or the 12?
it is a 24 pack. Yes. Yeah.
Not surprised.
Nope. It's getting low, unfortunately, but don't worry. I
How long
will.
did that last?
Um. Well, I've actually given some away to some people, so
Hmm.
a little shorter than I wanted it to, but I've had it for probably a week and a half, 2 weeks maybe. So
Oh, that's not bad.
yeah, I get a lot of my Dr. Pepper from the cafeteria. So
Oh yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
the food, whatever. I
The food people.
I don't want to call it the golly because nobody, like, well, some people might, but like some people aren't gonna understand what that is. So
Yeah.
I'm like the
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 cafeteria.
the eating place on campus. I don't know.
Yeah, also known as the cafeteria.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like a cafeteria though. Like it doesn't.
No.
So yeah, I don't know.
The college equivalent of a cafeteria.
There you go. Yeah,
Many
but
places have their own name for it, but
yeah,
yeah.
but it's pretty dope. Um, So
Yes.
I guess I'll start. Um,
Yeah.
so my name's Jonah.
Hi, Jonah.
I'm addicted to Dr. Pepper. Um, when I was young, I didn't really drink much soda. My parents didn't really buy soda, hardly ever, so I didn't have a lot. So when I got the opportunity to, which wasn't often, I would definitely take it. And I was the type of kid that like it didn't matter what kind of soda it was. Like you just put it in front of me, and I would be like, okay, I'm gonna drink this because it's soda. Like
That's me now.
yeah, and so so I would like, and if this was really rare, but like if I could get a soft drink at the drink machine, I would get like all of the sodas. I would
Oh
do
yeah.
the what is it called? Suicide. That's what people would call it, where you get like every drink at the drink fountain and mix it in and see how it tastes. I was that kid. I was that kid.
Oh yeah. That's the
And so
best thing to do.
1000%. When you're a kid and you don't drink much soda, like that all
You
the
just
way.
have to mix all of them.
Exactly.
If you
But
haven't done that as a kid, like you're missing out. Go try it.
yeah. But anyway, so that was the thing for a little while. Then I started really liking root beer just because
Okay.
my parents would encourage me to get A&W because there's no caffeine, and I was already a wild child, so like
I believe it.
they they were like, "Why don't you get some root beer?" Because yeah, and I was like, "Oh, root beer sounds good. I'll get root beer." And then I started to understand, like, I started to grasp the concept of caffeine, and I didn't think about it like caffeine. I just was like, I just know that this gives me more energy than this, so I want this.
Yeah. Oh
and
yeah.
I and that's when I started like really liking Mountain Dew. And so I went through a phase where I
Oh.
was like, I like if I could choose a pop, I wanted Mountain Dew because I knew it would just give me more energy. It is not for any specific reason other than that. Just because why not? And it was good. I did. Mountain Dew is probably still like it depends on the day. It'll be my second or third choice. Sometimes I'm in the mood for root beer instead. Um,
Yeah.
so it just depends. But so I went through, kind of like how high schoolers, a lot of them walk in with like monsters and stuff, and it's like
Oh yeah.
okay, um, I never went to high school with really energy drinks much or soda or whatever. But um, when I did, uh, well when I was in middle school and early high school, it was just Mountain Dew if I could. But uh, after drinking Mountain Dew for a while, um, I realized that I didn't like. I enjoy the taste, and I still enjoy the taste, but I was like, I, I don't know. I just was growing old on me, and I was like, I need to branch out and find something else to drink
Yeah.
because it just wasn't working for me. I guess I don't know, but um, that's when I really started trying. Like, I had a friend who like always had just Coke, um, and so when I went over, I would drink Coke, and I was always just like, this isn't very good, and it always hurt my teeth. Like, don't get
Yeah.
me
Yeah.
wrong, Coke isn't awful, but the way it makes my teeth feel
That's
is
true.
awful. Like, I cannot stand that. So that's when I really realized I want to drink something that like I really love the taste of, and um, I don't know. I was probably somewhere, or maybe this happened on a few occasions, and tried Dr. Pepper here and there, and I was just like, I really love the taste of Dr. Pepper. There's something about it that's just so good. Like it's it's sweet, and it doesn't make my teeth hurt,
Yep.
and I don't know. There's just something about it that's so good that I'm like, I gotta have it. I gotta have
Gotta have it. It's my drug.
it. I'm only well, I'm not gonna say anything, but
Yeah, you can't talk.
no,
Mm.
that's not saying I do drugs, guys. That's just
No, he doesn't.
no. I just am. I probably really am slightly addicted to Dr Pepper. So in a way, it is kind of a drug. I mean, caffeine is a drug. So like,
In a way, yeah.
I don't consume as much caffeine daily as Tyler does. So I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
if
true.
anybody's the druggie here, it's it.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
But yeah, so ever since I was like a sophomore, junior in high school, especially once I could drive, because once I could drive and had a job, like I could just go to the store and buy Dr. Pepper or go to McDonald's and get a Dr. Pepper. And that's what really fueled my love for Dr.
Addiction.
Pepper was one, the taste is amazing. Two, I I it's easily accessible. Around the time that I really started liking it. So
Mhm.
I just, ever since I've been like, somebody asks me, what do you want to drink? I say Dr. Pepper, unless I'm at a sit down restaurant, because I pretty much always order water with lemon if I do that. So,
Okay.
um, but yeah, so that is how my Dr. Pepper obsession came to be.
Huh.
Tyler,
Okay.
tell us. Wait, what's
What?
your name?
Hi, I'm Tyler,
Hi, Tyler.
and I'm addicted to coffee. Uh, very much so. Um, so as a kid, I never was into it a whole lot. Well, as a kid, um, all I would drink was like soda and stuff like that because that's what was in my house. And my dad would always drink it like a lot. Uh, he doesn't drink it as much as he used to, I think, but he on average drinks about like 2 cups a day, um, which isn't a lot according to me. Um, as of right now, as you'll see, uh, I think right now I'm at like 3 cups. Yeah, and it's 12 o'clock. Um,
No,
but
it's 1 o'clock.
it's 12 o'clock my time, 1 o'clock your time.
I know.
But uh, how I got into coffee is actually kind of funny. So I went on this church trip with my best friend from across the street. Um, and we went up to the mountains and stuff like that. And we would camp out and we would do a bunch of stuff.
Oh boy.
And I was extremely tired on this trip. Like it was bad. So they had coffee there for everyone, and this is the first time I ever had coffee. Was on that trip,
Oh
and
no. And he
I
was never
was
the same.
yeah, that's that was the first day I had it, and I've had it every single day since. Um, but the basic person to start off with coffee was more creamer than coffee. Um, and yeah, like that's normally how people start off with, and then they slowly back off the sugar and the creamer and the milk and stuff like that. Um, and just start drinking it black because that's how it goes. Um, and I got back home and stuff like that. And my dad would always take me to Starbucks and stuff like that. And we would both get a bunch of like coffee and stuff, and it kind of kept growing and growing since then. Um, but that's kind of how it started. And I would, on average, drink about 2 to 3 cups a day, just as a normal day, not as like a busy day or I have a lot going on or something like that. Or I'm traveling. That's normally when I drink a bit more. Um, but people always ask how you can drink coffee black. And there's a trick to it. So, first, you have to find the right coffee brand that you like. A lot of people just go to like Starbucks and stuff like that and call it good because it's easily accessible and it's cheap-ish for what you get, I guess. Kind of. Um, that's kind of changing here in a little bit, but they're raising the prices and stuff, and it sucks. But anyways, um, how you can drink it black is you have to find a good brand. I would steer away from Starbucks, frankly, because it can taste burnt and a little. Um, it has a little more bitter taste to it, so it's not as good as like a Colombian coffee, which is what I have right now, and I absolutely love it. Um, like, let's see. It also depends on like how you brew it too. Like a Keurig compared to like a pour over machine or a French press or um however you want to do it. Even like a espresso, which I have now, and I don't care for it. It's like one of the cheaper ones, and I'm using a Starbucks espresso because I couldn't find anything else. I know. I'm sad about it, but whatever.
Ye-
Uh, I wanted something actually espresso. Like, have you seen videos on how they make like espresso stuff, and you see it like pour out of the thing, and it's so pretty and stuff?
no.
Dang it!
Listen, Tyler,
It must just be
everything
me.
that you're talking about, I know nothing about. I
Yeah, I'm
did
talking like people know.
I should have put a disclaimer, or not put a disclaimer, but said a disclaimer at the beginning of this. I hate the taste of coffee. I find it
Yeah.
repulsive. I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
Well,
but I
what about the
do.
smell of it? I
I
thought you
it's
what about the
disgusting to me.
smell?
It is so bitter, and I just can't with it. I think it tastes nasty. So,
If you want, I can make you a cup
no.
and it actually tastes good.
No.
There's I make some pretty dang good
I
coffee, but
believe that you make good coffee, but it's coffee, so it's gonna taste bad to me. You enjoy the like you enjoy the taste of coffee, so of course it's gonna be good to you.
yeah, but I'm also experienced on making it taste like something else, actually making it taste good for someone that doesn't normally
Mm,
drink coffee.
mm,
Like my mom, she doesn't drink coffee at all. She doesn't like it at all, like you do.
right.
But we came down to Joplin, and there was a like greenhouse coffee shop around here,
Interesting.
and she got um one of the coffees that they had because she was really tired and stuff. She wouldn't normally do this, but she did for some reason. I think she tried all the first day and then we went back and stuff. But she actually liked it. And I figured out why. So,
I'm scared.
okay, so the coffee shop we went to, the one that she tried and liked the best, it had honey in it. And how
Honey.
yes, and I've tried it. So what you would do, or what how I would do it, is you would make like you would just put coffee through the Keurig, and you would put like a flavoring of your choice into it to begin with, just the container before you put anything else into it. And then you put some milk into it, and then you would froth it up in with the flavoring of your choice. And then you would put honey into the frothed milk, and then you would froth it again, and then coffee on top of that. And then to like style it up a little bit, you can put like brown sugar or cinnamon or something on top of it. And it's actually really smooth and really good. That's normally how I make my coffee.
Sounds like a lot of work.
I don't care. It tastes
Listen, I
good.
go to
So
the store and I buy cans of Dr. Pepper and I drink them.
yeah, I put effort into my addiction, and I fuel it.
Yeah, I like guys, I like you can get the sweetest like creamed up whipped cream, caramel, whatever stuff put into your mochas and whatever.
Yeah,
I
but
have
is it really coffee by that point,
I
though?
have tried those things and all I can taste is coffee. They taste bitter to me. It's the weird like I don't know why. I
Have you
don't know.
gotten them all at Starbucks?
They've probably been mostly Starbucks, but like I have
That's probably why.
it's not and they're not like I these are things that like people get and then I try them. Like I refuse to even buy coffee from anywhere for any reason except for maybe a gift for somebody. That would be the only thing. But
If you're ever in the Joplin area to visit, I will make you a cup of something that I think you will enjoy, and we'll see.
Andy's still single as of the making this
Yeah,
video.
I'm still single. Hit me up.
As of making this
I'll
video,
make you a cup, and you will enjoy
after
it.
as of making this podcast episode right now, he is still single. But
Yeah, just putting
when
that out there.
by the time that that podcast episode drops, there could be a chance that somebody will hit him up.
I doubt that.
I mean, you never know. You never know. You never know.
Oh
But
boy.
yeah. Anyways, after that episode, you would see this episode. Um,
Obviously.
well, yeah. Hopefully, we hope that you will. We hope that. But
Yeah.
yeah, the as of making this, he is still single. But we'll see after that video gets dropped.
I probably still will.
Tyler, you're
It's
gonna
fine.
get all.
Oh,
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm getting all of the ladies. But anyway, back to coffee.
Your true love.
That don't care about coffee.
Coffee. It's your
Yes,
true love.
honestly. Yes. So coffee does take time to prepare sometimes to make it right. Um, I have a espresso machine. I have a grinder. I have a single cup Keurig, which I want to get a new one because it's annoying. Um, but I also have a pour over machine and a French press. So I can make whatever I want, and I love it. And I have syrups and good coffee, Colombian coffee. Um, how much syrups do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 6 syrup pumps, something like that.
Oh my.
I know.
How much? What is the monthly cost you think that you spend in coffee?
Um, Not much actually. Well, the syrups I bought before we went to college,
Oh, that's true.
and I still have more than half
Oh, that's
in every single thing. So those could last 2 to 3 years on average, and that was like what, $30 for all of them.
there you go. Okay.
And then the Keurig machine I have was a gift from my aunt, so I didn't have to pay for that. The espresso machine was also a gift from my aunt, so I didn't have to pay for that. Um,
Your aunt must like you making coffee.
two separate occasions. I just got the espresso machine,
I
and
think
then
I think we
the
need
Keurig
I
was
think we
before.
need to contact your aunt and explain that this is a problem.
No, no, we don't. No,
I
don't
think
do
we
that.
do, Tyler.
No, don't do
I
that.
think we should notify her.
She knows my addiction. It's fine, but I don't think she knows the extent to it. But whatever. Anyway, but the pullover I bought from one of our professors. Um,
Oh, that's
yeah,
right. I remember
yeah,
that. Yeah.
yeah. It's kind of smaller than what I wanted it, but it makes some good coffee, dude. It
Yeah.
does take time though, but it's so smooth off of that thing. I love it. I don't use it as much as I want to because it takes a bunch of time. But anyway, um, they which you only make hot coffee from that, which I wanted to make some cold coffee off of it, but it doesn't work very well with that. I don't know the science behind it, but whatever. Um, and then I have a French press which I specifically make cold brew out of, and it's really good. I only have one problem with that is because you press it down, but there's no way to get the coffee out of it without pouring it all out. So if
Yeah.
you let it sit for longer than what you want it to, it gets extremely strong and not good.
Oh.
So you kind of have to keep an eye on it. But on average of what I spend, it's actually not as much as people think because every so often I have to get coffee ground or coffee beans. And hang on, I'm going to show you the bag that I get.
Let me show you. I'm scared.
This is the bag that I get.
Okay.
It's how big is this bag? Actually, I kind of want to know now. Dang it, I'm not prepared.
I'm gonna say that's a 16-ounce bag. No, I'm just kidding. It probably is.
A 16-ounce bag.
Eh,
I don't know if it even says.
let's say let's say 5 pounds.
I believe it honestly. Probably 5 pounds.
Does not say on the bottom.
No, there's nothing on the bottom.
Interesting.
I'm gonna say it's 5 pounds. Oh wait, here it is. 2.5 pounds.
Oh, okay. There you go. So half
Okay.
of what I said.
Yeah. So 2.5 pound bag, and it was a whole bean one. So I just grind it up to whatever ground that I want it to, and yeah, and that cost me 14 bucks, and that'll last a long time.
Right.
So I really don't spend a whole lot on coffee. I
Nice.
also have a frother, which was also a gift from my dad.
There you
Not my aunt this time, not my aunt.
go.
So yeah, you really don't have to spend a whole lot.
There you go.
Yeah, but yeah. Going back to espresso,
Oh no.
I really want to try really good espresso coffee from an actually good espresso machine. But those things get expensive quick.
Yeah.
Like I've looked at them, and oh boy, I think the most expensive one I found was like 1,200 bucks.
Dang.
I know
That's that. Yeah. That.
that's dumb.
No. That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
That's unnecessary.
and the espresso machine I have now is like what 30 bucks, I think.
There you go.
And I mean, it does the job, I guess.
So if you wanted a nice one, like you personally wanted like one that you would enjoy, what would you pay, you think, for one?
um,
For like one that you would be good with, be content with.
Let me see. be content with, or one that I want?
What, like one that you would?
Because I would love the $1,200 one.
No, but like,
But yeah, there's like ones for like $700 and stuff like that.
oh geez,
Like it's dumb.
yeah,
I know, but those are like the commercial grade ones too.
yeah. I don't think you need that, Tyler.
No, I want
no,
it.
no. Don't even think about it. I saw the look on
Bye.
your face. I saw the look on your face, and I was like, no, no,
Bet.
bad Tyler.
But honestly, for just espresso, like I honestly don't know because I've never had just a straight up good espresso thing. So I really don't know what it's like. Um, I'm actually looking at espresso machines right now. Shut up. I don't
course.
need to.
Of course you.
No, I do. I've looked at them before, but I don't know a whole lot about them,
Oh, okay.
honestly.
I got you.
Um,
I got
I
you.
follow this espresso maker uh, on like TikTok and Instagram and stuff,
Yeah.
and it looks so beautiful when it comes out, and it's just like that's what I want. I really want that,
Right.
but I can never find what machine or anything he uses,
Yeah.
and it's upsetting because I want my coffee to look like that.
right.
That's what espresso should look like.
Yeah.
I want it. um, but I found this like manual one that I don't know if. No, that's not what I want. Never mind.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay, now I'm confused.
On what?
On so with like espresso stuff, you have to like pack the grounds in,
Oh, I got you.
and it flows out of like this puck area that you put the coffee in,
Yeah.
and there's a lot of stuff that goes into it, and sometimes it gets confusing.
I mean, it sounds confusing. It sounds confusing.
Yeah, and that's
Okay,
just
you can use
espresso too.
espresso, or you can use a French press, or a Keurig, or a milk frother, or whatever. I'm just like,
Milk frother. Okay, so
no, no, Tyler,
uh,
you don't have to explain it. You don't have to explain it. Okay, I'm not hopping on the coffee train, so you don't have to explain it to me.
you can though.
But I'm
Come
not.
join the Dark
No.
Brew. We have energy.
No, that is the path of darkness. Dr. Pepper is the path of life.
The
Not really.
path of life.
Yes.
Oh boy,
You are on the path of death.
that's fine.
I'm just this. You know how Catholics, like, when they take communion, they
Yeah.
like actually believe that, like, maybe it's not Catholics. I don't want to say that wrong. Maybe it is, but they actually believe that, like, the juice the juice turns into the blood of Christ. Yeah. So, like, that's like, instead of the juice becoming the blood of Christ, it's actually Dr. Pepper.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just kidding. We're not gonna talk.
Oh my
We're not
gosh.
gonna. We're not
John.
gonna. I'm not a heretic, okay? I was just making a joke.
That's online. For
I'm
everyone
making
to
a
see
joke,
now.
guys. I don't actually believe that. I'm sorry.
I think that's a good way to end this.
Yeah, why not? Why not? With me being considered a heretic, apparently.
A little bit. Just a little bit.
Just slightly. Just a tiny bit. Anyways, oh, we
I
hope
did
you
not see
guys
that coming.
we hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more podcast episodes, and don't forget to check out our Instagram. Again,
Yes.
that's at JNT_THIB. So
It will be down below in the description.
bloop. Bloop.
Hopefully.
I'm saying bloop and like making a little rectangle with my fingers. Y'all can't see it, but it's there. It's there. I promise. I'm doing
It
it
won't
right
be
now.
on the screen.
I'm
It'll
doing
be
it
down
right
below.
now. I'm making the rectangle with my fingers, but you won't see it because yeah. Anyways, we hope you all have a great day.
Oh my.
And we'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.
Peace.